Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So this is going to be for the first half of April 2022. Guys, I hope you're doing fantastic. This is going to be you and who. Now this could be someone that you are with now, maybe that you're interested in, or perhaps soon to be involved with, all right? This is going to be you on one side, the other person on the other. Reverse the message as you see fit. You might resonate with one side more than the other, all right? All right, let's take a look at what is happening for Taurus. First half of April already. Gosh, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. All right, let's take a look at what is happening for you here. Let's take a look. What do we have here for Taurus? The Two of Wands. Okay, wow. Okay, and then we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I kind of feel that you're really focusing in on kind of like your. I think you're really determining what it is that you want moving forward. Like you could be looking out the window, all right? So it could be that you find yourself looking out the window a lot, especially during the sun and, during the sunshine, or just, to connect with nature a little bit. And you're deciding about how you want to move forward. This is passionate energy. This has to do like kind of like with the second house. The two is about the second house as well. And it is about your material security. You're really focused on, maybe about you're focused on your valuables, what's valuable to you, your values in itself, and it's about being resourceful about moving forward in love. Okay, so I kind of feel that you're trying to get that vision of what that is for you, and you can see yourself maybe looking out of the window, kind of dazing off a little bit. So it could be that you're doing that to kind of instigate some sort of visualization on what that looks like for you. Where do I want to travel to? What does my world look like, right? And how do I incorporate love into that? What does that look like? Am I going alone, or am I going to bring someone with me? It's kind of like that at this point, right? And then I get the Queen of Swords coming through. Now, the Queen of Swords is someone who is very, very self-sufficient person. She's in total honesty with herself, right? So this is about kind of getting to that point, Taurus, and kind of planting the flags of where you want to be and how you want to move forward. And that's what I feel here, okay? It is also about, this is being very, perceptive about the situation in love. So you're kind of thinking about what it is that you want, visualizing what it is that you want in love. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then we've got fire energy as well. Yeah, and then I get the Two of Pentacles. Again, the number two is coming into play. Your material security, your esteem, your resourcefulness, your aptitude, and your attitude towards like your perceptions, right? And even possessions, okay? And I know it's kind of balancing things out. What does my world look like? What's going to keep me balanced, right? Can I focus on a love that is going to help keep me balanced? And what does that look like? What's going to get me there? Because I know what unbalanced looks like, all right? And Taurus, note your comments below, but that's what I feel. I think you know what that looks like. And so it's kind of like, what is the type of love, if I were to visualize that, what does that look like to keep a balanced life? What does that look like? Anything else? What do we get? Reconstruction. Oh, yeah. I think that there is some sort of breaking down that's going to be required in a situation to build something up. Now, that is whether you've got someone new in your life or interested in someone, but something needs to be broken down so it can have a solid foundation again. And that could be clearing that slate, right? So for some of you, that could be the case that's coming through here, all right? Interesting. All right. Anything else coming down from your side? So some sort of reconstruction, right? Yeah. To get the stability that you need. Here's that for. This is about stability and security, and this is your energy. Okay. So it's about your home and your private life, your heritage, and you're really focusing on any sort of subconscious patterns too that also might come into play that need, that you're bringing that everything into balance, right? So it's like you're building a whole new home of life and love, all right? So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side. What do we have for this other person? What do we get? Four of Swords, okay, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Three of Pentacles, all right, and give me one more. Justice, balancing things out. Wow. Okay. So again, with them, it's about rest and recuperation. Okay. So this is for them. They're going through some sort of changing in subconscious patterns, and it's been affecting love, and it has to do with their family or their private life, and they're needing to get rest right now. Okay. So for them on their side, it's recuperating about maybe perhaps something in love. In some sort again some sort of psychological foundation. We'll find out what that is coming through here, and then I get the Three of Pentacles and what the cards have to say, of course. So we get the Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork and collaboration. Okay, so this is about some sort of communication for teamwork and collaboration to balance something out. Libra energy. Okay, so I feel that that's what this person's doing. They're just getting the rest so they can do the teamwork that's necessary to balance things out in the situation here. Okay, so give me one more on this Four of Swords. What is it particularly that is important? I'm just going to pull one of these love cards to see what that relates to. Karma. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. The universe is going to ensure that energy is restored and balanced. So leave it to karma is going to be able to take care of everything. So it's kind of like this person may have not known what to do, but they're going through some sort of change. And with getting that rest and recuperation, the universe is going to assure that there's going to be balance in the situation. Now, this could be in their life as it, and as it relates to, love and in you, but it's about some sort of a karma needs to come into play in terms of the situation. Okay, interesting. Give me a card over here. I'm going to pull a card from this here. Anything else that wants to come through? Yeah, so they can get back to a renewed sense of being, right? The Sun card is about happiness. It's about a joyous outcome and success, guys. So there's going to be that, there's going to be balance coming through. So whatever it is that they're working on their end, guys, just know that everything's going to be in balance. Maybe there's something they needed to put in balance in order to bring balance to the situation, but it's got to start with them first. Okay, let's go back over to you and see what other messages in love that want to come through for Taurus. All right, anything else? Any other messages? Judgment's going to be made. Maybe you've made some sort of judgment, right? Magician energy coming through here, right? So this is at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. This is about a message coming through, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Whether you're delivering it or someone's delivering it to you, but this is about a message of some sort of judgment. This is about letting go of something, letting go of something of the sort. Okay, it's interesting when I get judgment, it's like some sort of final decision, like a wake up call. There's been a wake up call in your love life, and this is about creating the love life that you want or the world that you want. Magician energy. So this is Gemini energy, also Virgo energy as well. But I feel that with this Magician energy, this is about focused on your creativity. This is about turning your visions into a reality and taking inspired action to make it happen. But you got to give up something so you got the energy in order to make this happen and create what it is that you want. So again, that reconstruction, it had to do with about letting something go, Taurus, and then being able to create the life and the love that you want, whether it's this or something better, right? So this is really what I feel. It doesn't mean that this has ended. It just means that really right now that there is some part of you had to let something go in the situation, okay? A judgment had to be made. There was a decision. I feel, and maybe have been made on your side because maybe that this was in an imbalanced situation of some sort. Let me pull a card on judgment. What does the love oracle have to say on this? Yeah, there's been a revelation. Whatever it is that you found, a revelation that has set you free. Oh, look at this, Taurus. A revelation that has set you free. The universe will reveal the unknown. And on their side, the universe will ensure balance is restored. I mean, you guys, drop the card. There you go. I mean, there's your read, right? I'm going to continue, but you guys get it, right? So note your comments, but there's been some sort of revelation. Note your revelation below, guys. This is interesting, but you've learned something. Maybe you've learned that you can kind of create whatever it is that you want, right, in your love life, and you can balance things out, right? This reduces to this is a 1 in the Magician energy, okay? And the 1, like if you're going to look at the house, that's about self-awareness. Like this is about taking off the mask of identity, right, of self-identity. and it's really moving in that direction. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna turn the light on my computer here. Kind of went out. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's like really focused in on that. That's like it's like self-expression, your outer expression. This is about taking off the mask. This is about self-awareness. It is about identity. What's been projected onto others and what others projected onto you. It's like you're really understanding and getting balance in this, because this is that eight, which is that infinity symbol, right? Like a renewal. So a revelation, some sort of renewal here. Okay. Wow, that's very, very cool. Any other thoughts that might want to come through? Any other thoughts or secrets that have been that have not yet been revealed that want to come through for Taurus on their side? You see my soul. Maybe you feel that this other person sees your soul. Wow. Oh my gosh. Anything else? Soon, very soon, we will reunite. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let's jump over to here. Let's take a look over on this other person's side. Okay. Any further messages for the first half of April? What do we get? Cup energy. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be that sign, guys. I just say that for some of you that are interested in that. It's the energy that trumps it all. This person is balancing things out, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and balancing things out and getting authority over their emotions, okay? So that's what they're doing. And then I get the King of Wands. Dang. This is an entrepreneur. This is a visionary of some sort, taking their power back, right? It's like getting balance to take their power back. Now, this could be two separate people, but I really feel this person's taking on this energy, having the courage to come back, but having to balance out their energy first, right? Because we came from that Four of Swords of, getting the rest and recuperation that they need, right? And it's an ending of a karmic cycle of some sort, right? So a new chapter and a renewal can begin. This on this person's side, it's about taking control. Anything else, and having the courage to step forward after balancing things out. Yeah, then I get the Four of Wands. And this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this is about really going through, getting rid of, this is about subconscious patterns. So this, when they're, balancing things out and taking their control and having the courage to move forward, this is, when I get the four, the four, and this is celebration, this is, heritage, psychological foundation, subconscious patterns, celebration of some sort. This is about now they can move forward and celebrate that they've overcome this. They've overcome something here that was very huge. All right. Anything else on this person's side? What do we get? Then you're going to get communication, right? Openly sharing feelings and speaking the truth so others can listen. It's like they have to balance out their emotion first and then have the courage to come forward and then be able to share that, hey, this is how I feel. And it's a progressive step for this person, guys. You might know it or you may have experienced that previously if you're connected with this person. If you have yet to meet this person, this is what kind of their processing, going through a karmic cycle, okay? And ending the payment of debts of karma and coming out renewed, right? The communication is going to come forth when that balance is achieved here. And then it's about a celebration. My heart is heavy. Yeah. They're trying to come forth and balance things out. I need to find myself first. Yes. See, this is the case that you might be further along, Taurus, than this other person, and they need a little bit more growth in this area. We all have strengths in some areas. This person might have more strengths in one area than you, and you might have more strengths in this area than the other person. But in terms of this growth thing, I think you're a little bit more further ahead. And this person is about, they needed to find themselves first a little bit more, okay? Because they're at a loss for words at this point. And like I said, they'll be able to put forth the communication when things get balanced and they have the courage to move forward. Then that's about a celebration. That's about coming together. Anything more for Taurus on your side here? Any further messages that want to come out for Taurus? What do we got? Hierophant energy. Yay! Yeah. You know what? This is your energy. You're being enlightened. Look at this big smile on your face here. This is about like knowing that, that what is ahead of you is very positive in life because you've been really kind of going within. Like you have been really focused on, this is about like, this is about looking at your traditions. This is looking at conventional expectations. Do I want to conform in this way or do I want to conform another way? This is about you coming to some sort of enlightenment. within here. And the fives are, it has to do with some sort of romance, right? So how do you feel, as it pertains to like, procreation, and how it has to do with romance and pleasures and that type of thing. It is about you looking at that again, right? Looking at this and what that means for you. Okay. So yeah, that is what I'm getting with this Hierophant. You're looking at your traditions and beliefs and what needs to shift from you. And I think that you've made, something's changed. Okay. There's no doubt something's changed, but the Hierophant energy is really great. Anything else? Yeah, this is about investing into something that really grows. Making that investment with a partnership or marriage or your one-on-one relationships. This is about focusing in on the seventh house. Seventh house info is a 7 card. So if you're focusing on that, then it does have to deal with conflicts and alliances with others, right? So this is about making that investment. What are your traditions and beliefs, and investing into something that aligns with that? Okay. Anything else that wants to come through for Taurus? What do we get? This other deck? 2 of Pentacles. Oh, is it this other deck? You got the 2 of Pentacles at the beginning, right? And then you're getting it over here too. So, the 2s are about resourcefulness, your values, your material life, your security. Like, what's going to give you security, and what are your attitudes towards your possessions, okay? And this is about balancing things out. You're balancing out not just material, but love. You're balancing out gratitude and in focusing on materialism. You're just balancing things, all of those things out, the light, the dark, all of these things. And you're just getting a good balance on this, okay? So you have smooth sailing. There's 2 ships on either side, right? There's not just one on one side, so it's off balance. You're balancing out your emotions and your inner life with your outer life, right? The physical plane and the spiritual plane. You're balancing things out for you, but you're balancing your emotions out too. So this is good. You're achieving some sort of balance, all right? Anything else for Taurus over here? In their love life, what wants to come through? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost feelings, your bond deepens much better here, it looks like here. Yeah, that's what I get coming through here. Anything else for Taurus? What do we get? Harmony. Yeah, that balances harmony. You want a partnership that is balanced, all right? That doesn't, keep you off, your kilter here. Or, it's not that you only do that if you allow them to, but you know that you want to experience more peaceful and pleasant interactions in here. What about this other person on the other side? Any other messages? What do we got? 3 of Cups. Oh, support. Calling on the support to reach the sun. You know what? This is the second time that the sun showed up on this side as well. And this is why I use a different deck, because the messages that want to come out are being confirmed for Taurus. This is that renewal. This person is getting the renewal. They're getting the support necessary. Even from the universe, they're getting supported. And that has to do with the karma, paying the karmic debt. But they'll come forth in communication once this is done, is what I feel. We'll find out what that is and extend it in a minute. But this is about being a whole sense, getting the support to get renewed once again, to get renewal. Oh, I love this. So this is an opportunity for that. This is about, happiness, success, a joyous outcome. All right. Anything else that wants to come through for this other person? What do we get? Codependency. Oh my gosh, so there's been some sort of subconscious addiction of some sort of addiction that has kind of been affecting the romantic life for them. So guys, that's what maybe a lot of it is what they're working through. And, the thing about the identity of codependence is that it's not genetic. It is something that is, not nature. It is something that can be overcome through different programming and such, guys. It is something that can be worked on within there. But that's what's coming through. Anything else? What do we got? Runaway. Yeah. Maybe this person then previously had run away from a connection or a situation, but it had to do with some sort of addiction. Okay. And that you could have experienced that, Taurus, within the connection with this person. Or if you are someone that is interested in someone and they seem to run away, this could be a part of what that is. And to avoid responsibility. And it could be just through fear. It could be through fear because emotions are of some sort, maybe I'd scare them, or relationships that, scare them. And that all has to do with, sometimes, their upbringing of some sort in some way, shape, or form. Okay. But that's what I feel that is connecting and coming through here. Wow. And anything else for this other person that might want to come through? Let's take a look. One last card here. What do we get here? Six of Swords are transitioning already. Yes, they're already making this smooth transition to calmer waters. Okay, this is self-improvement. This is a six, right? You talk about the sixth house, it's like for their health and for self-improvement. For them, that this is about making a decision. It's their duty to go ahead and make a decision to birth a new way of being, transition into something that's better for them. This is good, guys. You want to see this over here. So now, knowing this, knowing that you're focusing on restoring harmony, reconstruction, getting that balance, you know where they're reaching that point. Let's find out what it is in terms of the timing for that. We pulled from the timing deck, but we'll also pull a little bit of what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most, and messages from their side, what you haven't told them, and what you want most of the situation. And of course, we'll have the messages, a potential outcome with oracle advice, and then we'll pull a how to heal the challenge in the situation. So my little card that focuses on disagreements, I'll pull that in the timing card. Those will be the two little bonus things that we can do. Right? So if you're interested in taking that deep dive, guys, click the link below. If not, I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, Taurus, namaste.